Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to be showing you how to use the light block in Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Bedrock Edition as well. So the light block got added to Minecraft Java Edition in one of the Minecraft 1.17 snapshots, so pretty recent, and now I will show you how to use it and all of its different features as well. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like it. But there we go, let's get started. Behind me we have a nice wall where we display all the different light block items in Minecraft Java Edition. So there's one for every single different light level. If you don't know, the light level is just the amount of light you have in an area at one time. And you can actually see this value on the F3 screen right here. So client light 0, and as you can see our current light level is 0. But if we go over to the outside world, then there is a light level of 15. So there are 16 different light blocks in total, one for each light level between 0 and 15. And here are all the different textures displayed on these beautiful glow item frames. So all of these light blocks have a light bulb in them, and it slowly lights up as we get over to 15, which is a fully lit up light bulb. And here are the textures in my inventory as well. So 0 all the way up to 8, and then here 9 to 15. And yes, these can stack up to a stack of 64, but then you can't read the number below it very well. And of course in creative mode you won't need stacks of these anyway. And you can also get the light block with light level 16, but it just doesn't give off a light level 16, it just still gives off a light level of 15, but you can't stack these with each other, so that's pretty strange. So you can get these light blocks by using a give command. So you can give yourself light like this. So in Java Edition it's called light, in Bedrock Edition it's called a light block. I'll just refer to it as a light block because it's a block and it gives off light. So you can give yourself light, and this gives you this over here. So a light block item with no tags, and it has light level 15. So all of these other ones do have tags. That's because they already have a level assigned to them. And you can add a level to the command like this. Just adding some curly brackets with BlockStateTag, level, and then the level you want the light to be. So for example, we can give ourselves another light level 5 light block item, and there we go, we got another one of those. This is also not the only way to change the light level. So what the light block does is it changes the light level, as I've already said before. And so let's remove our night vision, because currently we have night vision, which makes it so we can't actually see how much light these different light blocks give. So let's remove that. Alright, there we go, no longer we have night vision. So right here I've placed down a 0 light level light block, and yes, it does not give off any light, so there's literally no use of doing this. But we can now see what a light block looks like. So it has these yellow particles, and if you move around you can see that they're not actually particles, but they follow you around and are within the block. So you can see that if we press right click on our mouse, that we will increase the light level of this light block. So now it's a level 1 light block. So if we middle click on it, we will see that we switch over to our level 1 light block in our hotbar. So click it again, level 2, there we go, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So currently it's level 8 light block, and so that can be done all the way up to light level 15, and then back to 0. Also, if you hold a light block in your hand, as you can see there's these particles, but if you don't hold these in your hand, so if you, for example, have nothing in your hand or just another item, these will slowly disappear just like barriers do if you hold a barrier item in your hand. So now all of them are gone, and we can just see the light level themselves. So right here is light level 1, then light level 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and finally 15. So only the block right here has light level 15, as we can see on our F3 screen right here. And if we move away from the center, we will see that the light dissipates all the way back to 0. So you can easily see that each one of these light blobs has one block less. So this is 15 blocks away from that center point. And if we move over here, we'll see that this is only 14 blocks now. And then right here, it's just 13 blocks all the way down until it is just one block, and then also goes over to 0 blocks right here with the light level 0 light block. It also has no hitbox if you don't hold a light block item. There we go, the hitbox is back if you hold one of these light block items. All the sounds you hear when you break, place, or step on a light block are the same as just for stone, so you'll just hear this. So light blocks can be broken by the player by just punching it, but can't be broken by explosions or other forms of damage. And that's pretty much it for Java Edition. Let's move over to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So in Bedrock Edition, the light block was already added in 1.13, so pretty long ago actually. And you can get it by once again using the give command. This time it is called a light block, and you can add an amount first and then the data. So this will be the light level of the block. So if you add 0, it will be light level 0. If you add 15, it will be light level 15. There we go, we got a light level 15 light block. So here are all the textures of the different light block items in Bedrock Edition. They do all have different textures than the ones in Java Edition. So here they are, all the way from 0 up to 15. Now they are a bit strange because in item frames they actually have a quite different texture than they have in the inventories. Those are the textures in the item frames. And then in the inventory, the transition between the light block being off and it being on is much more gradual. So here's all the way from 0 up to 15, all 16 different textures. And they work very similar to the ones in Java Edition. So the one with light level 0 gives off a light level 0. The one with light level 1 gives off light level 1, light level 2 gives off light level 2, and so on. But we can see an immediate difference here. There is no actual block, there is no hitbox, there is no particles indicating where this block is. It is just the light block and that's it. There's also no easy way to break it. You actually have to place a block at the position the light block was at to remove it. This makes it very difficult to work with, but it still works the same as in Java Edition, that it gives off light level 15 for the light block with level 15. So this does not work if you try to replace it with, for example, water. So if you place water there, as you can see, the light block just gets waterlogged. So this is true for both a water source block, but also for flowing water as well. So you can just place light blocks within water, and as you can see, they won't break. They'll only break if you put just a solid block on top of them, like this. Also, in Bedrock Edition, light blocks can actually be detected by observers. So if you place a light block right here, we will see this redstone line will emit a signal. There we go. We get a signal from placing down a light block. And you can also push light blocks using pistons. So we can place down a light block here, and then we can push it using this piston right here. So there we go. We pushed it one block further to over here. We can check this by placing a block here, and yes, it does replace it, and the light block goes away. So this allows us to create something very crazy like this, where you can place a light block and then it pushes it, and we place another one and we place more, and we can just place light blocks like this all the way up till there. And now we've placed light blocks all the way to over here. So we can see that we see a huge patch of light right here. So this is limited by the piston push limit. You can only push 12 light blocks at a time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 light blocks, of course. We can push 12, and this was 13, and the 13th one was not able to be pushed. So if you have 13 light blocks in a row, the piston will stop pushing the light blocks. So there we go, that's the light block in Minecraft Bedrock Edition and the light block in general. I hope you now know everything you need to know about the light block. If you have any further questions, then please leave them down below in the comments, and I'll try to help you out with all of those. Then I want to thank you for watching this video, and if you liked it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. Then I want to thank my tier 3 members虫虫熊熊and the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming tier 3 members. If you also want to become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you in the next one. So until then, bye bye.